Hey guys, what's up? This is Bharat. You're watching iGyaan and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a first look at the Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus. Let's get started. Now, the Redmi 5 Plus was launched in China in the month of December. It's yet to be launched in India. And there's a good chance that the Redmi 5 Plus will replace the Redmi Note 5 this year. A lot of rumors around this happening. We're not too sure if that's the case, but we bought our phone from gearbest.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. Now, the price of the phone is $198. For the Chinese variant is the one that we got, but there's also an international variant that comes preloaded with Google Apps, etc. And it comes with a global ROM, which costs $260. Now, we decided to go with this one because you can easily install Google Apps onto this and use it like the global variant phone, or you can simply flash a global ROM when it becomes available later on. So let's quickly unbox it. As you can see, the Redmi lineup has been replaced with a red colored box, and that's what we see over here. Basic information on the back: you do have an 18:9 display, you do have a 4000 mAh battery, and you do have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 in there. We'll look at all of that. So let's cut it open. The first thing inside the box is a gel case that will fit onto the back of the phone. It's a nice add-on. You don't easily get cases for newer phones, especially from Xiaomi, so it's a good thing that they include a case inside the box. The next thing is the phone itself. Now, it's definitely more sleeker than previous generation of Redmi phones. We have a nice aluminum build, really nice and rounded back panel, and also an anti-glare screen protector is pre-installed on the device. This is exceptionally brilliant because I love anti-glare screen protectors, and the fact that a really good quality one is pre-installed on the device is a fantastic deal. Now, if you go further in, you get the standard wall charger, and you also have the USB cable. Also included in the box is a SIM ejector tool and some documentation for those who are interested in reading in Chinese. If you get the international variant, you will get an English user manual. Let's do a quick one over with the device. Over at the front, you can see that there's the earpiece, but right next to it is a 5 megapixel front facing camera and a couple of sensors. Below that is the 5.99 inch display. It is a 2160 by 1080p full HD plus display with a 403 pixel per inch pixel density. Now, all your buttons are on screen, and you do have a surmountable chin at the bottom of the display, which is rather large and should have been smaller according to my opinion. But on the right is the power button and the volume rocker, or the large volume button, and on the top you can see the infrared blaster along with the secondary noise cancellation microphone and the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the bottom of the device is the micro USB port. The company is sticking with micro USB and not shifting to USB Type-C, which is something that I would have liked to see. And you do have two large grills, one for the main microphone and one for the speaker. On the left is the SIM tray. Now, this is also a hybrid tray and not an individual tray, so you can either use two SIM cards or pop in a micro SD card with one SIM card that supports up to 256 gigabyte. Now, on the back is a 12 megapixel camera. You also get dual tone LED flash, and just under that is the fingerprint sensor. Now, the back panel has a really nice matte finish onto it, and you also have a subtle Mi logo at the bottom of the back, which looks nice. The overall fit and finish of the phone, along with the nice 18:9 aspect ratio display. The display also has rounded off edges, which makes it look really nice. And for a price of just $200, this is a pretty interesting phone. So everything combined, including shipping costs and custom duties, we paid a total of 14,000 rupees for this phone, which is not a bad deal. If I can find any coupons or anything else, I'll leave those in the description below. Now, of course, this phone will eventually come to India, but there is no clear indication of when that's going to happen. We are hoping that it happens soon. But like I said, if you guys can't wait, you should go ahead and get this one. This is also a globally unlocked version, so you can put in CDMA SIM cards and GSM SIM cards. When it launches in India, it'll only support GSM SIM cards. Now, the device runs MIUI 9 out of the box. You do not have Google apps pre-installed, but it's fairly simple to install Google applications. All you need to do is go into the Mi App Store and search for Google, and the first app that shows up, basically install that and then run that application and install all your Google applications and services. It'll immediately install the Google Play Store, from which then you'll be able to download things like Google Chrome and YouTube and start using that. And I also downloaded the Gboard Google keyboard, which allows me to type in areas where the keyboard sort of starts to show Chinese characters, which I don't understand. The Gboard works slightly better for my usage. Now, like previous generations of MIUI, UI 9 is also a home screen based user interface. All your apps sit on the screen. You do have the smart assistant on the left, which gives you, just like Google now gives you cards and information based on your usage. Now you do get all your other tweaks that you get with MIUI as a standard. So you do get your dual apps, customizations, your themes, and layouting options that you can apply or customize as per your requirement. Now at present, the device is running Android 7.1.2, but while we were unboxing, we already received an update for Android with MIUI 9.2. So we're downloading that as we speak, and we'll let you know in the next video how that performs on this device. Looking at the camera application, again, it's the Xiaomi camera application. We've not seen a lot of change in this over the years. So you do have your standard shooting modes, including video capture, which is at 4K resolution. So you can capture video at 4K, which is really nice with the main camera. The front camera does have some shooting modes, including a beauty mode as well that you can turn on in Smart Pro, or you can basically turn it off, which is something that I like to leave it at. You also have a whole host of filters on the front as well as the rear camera, and the speakerphone, which is on the bottom right, is a rather loud speaker. Now with MIUI 9, you also get things like split screen capability. So once you do have your apps going, you can have a video playing on the top and utilize the large and long format screen display, allowing you to browse in Chrome or anything else that you may have at the bottom of the screen. Now for those who are interested in further specifications of the device, the phone is running a Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core chipset with 2 GHz on the clock. You also have 3 GB of RAM on this variant, along with 32 GB of onboard storage. There is a 4000 mAh battery powering everything up. The fingerprint sensor on the back of the device is also extremely responsive. You can tap your finger to immediately unlock the device, also use it as a shutter button for taking selfies. Now because of the large battery, the phone also weighs in at 180 grams, which seems slightly hefty for the device, but it's a good overall solid package, and the phone feels extremely well built. There is a bit of a camera bump at the back of the phone, which might be tedious, but if you pop on the back case, which is included inside the box, the camera becomes flush and you won't be scratching that anytime soon. Now we did run Antutu benchmark, and you can see the score on the screen. Now we are taking questions and queries for our next video. So if you guys would like us to check out gaming or want to know other things about the device, do let us know in the comment section below. I leave links to buying this phone if you guys are interested in the description below as well. Like I said, custom duties may apply and may vary for people, but for us the phone came out to a total of 14,000 rupees delivered to India. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. Check out our ongoing giveaways in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next one.